truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now at Field of Dreams in Iowa. And now in the box, Brian De La Cruz. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Miami.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2 the count.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. First pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Weak chopper to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch on the way. Garrett Cooper stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Jesus Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right into the box. Paul Molitor. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Paul.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fouled away. And the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Chisholm backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next to dig in, Avisail Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Garcia.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Number 18 runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul for strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Escobar has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up is Brian Anderson. First delivery to him. In there, strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson as he'll take a look at ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fouled off. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So one out and nobody aboard. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And that one yanked just foul. Now another 1-2. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. Hit in the air down the right field line. Sanchez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. At the plate now is Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Still no balls and two strikes. swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Digging in will be Eliezer Hernandez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Alex Reyes is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in is Brian De La Cruz, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now into the box, Jazz Chisholm, struck out in his first at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The second baseman, Eduardo.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit, Alex Reyes. First offering. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Stepping in once again is Paul Molitor. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll reach over to his left to take this. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Now here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball. Nope.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-2, full count. Ground ball left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now the pitch. Miguel Rojas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. At the plate now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Lewis Brinson as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swung on and missed. And stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, and there's 1 away. Next up, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Hit well again. Down the right field line. Right fielder looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive an another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Number 33.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now to bat, Jorge Alfaro.
Leading off for the Marlins.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality.
The 0-2 home on the ground to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez.
At the plate, Eliezer Hernandez. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian De La Cruz. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next, here is Jazz Chisholm. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Again, a 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Garcia has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Gary
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Escobar.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Pete Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Pete.
And now the first pitch.
Alonso.
He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one.
Threw it right past. Asked him a swing and Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Garrett Cooper. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Next to stand in is Miguel Rojas. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
The third baseman, Paul.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Next up is Avisail Garcia. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Avisail Garcia goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson. First pitch of the AB now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And now here is Jorge Alfaro. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Late that time for a strike.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept it hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Right side. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Next, it'll be Bo Bichette. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Bo Bichette becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Jesus Aguilar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jesus Aguilar goes down to become the first out in the eighth inning. And it's fouled away. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Another 2-2 offering. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. He's set and the pitch. Jazz Chisholm is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the eighth inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the ninth.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes. Anthony Bass is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll have a new pitch. Waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-2 now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a slider that gets him to chase for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And that one got a piece of him. Reggie Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Reggie Jackson.
Now here's the first offering. And he puts it on the ground to second. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired.
Your
Liam
attention,
Hendricks
please.
comes on from the
Now,
pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Hendricks.
From the stretch, Garrett Cooper is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 0-2 home, and a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Up next.
Digging in next, Jesus Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number two. So the next to bat will be Miguel Rojas, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Miami took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Alex Reyes is the winning pitcher of record. Eliezer Hernandez racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking. For Mark.
Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home on the phone and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Side, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case. Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, que esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bomba para brincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal, de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar, en medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca, traigo palabras que nunca caduca, al enemigo le tumbe la peluca, se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona, muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona, todavía hay tiempo, razona, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, que esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Hey.
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got 100
pretend. Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell it. Amen.
Elijah Muhammad, do what you gotta do to be profitable. meaning me. It became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
Starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. To spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. To spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skit, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied.
For example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just yell.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
just wait for this to go into circles, and the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night, so boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to all me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way it goes. The less that I know, the deeper I go. To the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing return. Oh, say, on a song, on another day, on another song, on another day, on another song, on another day.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Blue ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes
My name came alive. At the same time, I play my soul got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my pit bull tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Eight, no lights flashing the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents took good care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Did a kid things, I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care.
Anything that the world has not seen was a dream. Yeah. When I turn 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the pound, respect on 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it,
Yeah. Travi, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta don't get up. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a
boy got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? And ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't start